Okay, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and of course, this is still the voice of Niger Trends. If today is the first day you are coming across to my channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell for updates. Yesterday, of course, I gave you guys the quickest update, but not actually from the pool. I told you guys that Makeke have taken the early lead. This beautiful morning, Sinaye have taken over. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you right now that Sinaye have taken the lead against, of course, Makeke. And now I think Lima is out of the house yesterday. Maybe she have not had an opportunity to speak with her team. Probably definitely now she must have either chatted her team up and have given them probably a guideline, because yesterday most of Lima fans were like saying it should be Mark Jr. and all of that, but this morning all the Lima team right now have redirected their attentions towards Sinai. They said he is the only true brother that she had in the house, that Sinai was very honest with her. As for that of Mark Jr., that they see a bit of game that Mark Jr. actually wanted to play with her, and probably it's Lima herself that can tell whoever who really loves her and who likes her, as the case may be. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, right now Sinaye is leading the likes of Makeke and of course Mark Jr. in this voting power rank. I am not seeing Z right there, and of course, our Z fans have urged their fans to start voting for Z, because Z do not have any alliance with any housemate, and that definitely is not gonna help her game this period of time. Being honest with ourselves, most of the housemates inside the house have alliance with powerful fan base. For instance, Yolanda, of course, Yolanda fans are actually supporting the likes of Makeke and Mark Jr. a bit, while Lima fans have redirected their attentions towards Sinai, and some of the Yolanda fans as well are also supporting what's her name again, Pumi. Meanwhile, Lima fans are supporting Mark Gino, just few of them, but majority of them right now have said they are voting, of course, for Sinai. That's the only true brother that Lima had while in the house. Now that she has been evicted, according to them, majority of them are now believing that. Before I go on, take a look at this. As a Yolifier, I have decided to use my voting material on this guy. I am officially supporting him to win this show. And of course, this is coming from a Yolanda fan. She wrote and said, as a Yolifier, that she have decided to use her voting material on Magino. And according to her, she says she's now officially supporting, of course, Magino. And of course, this fan as well wrote and said, Sinaye, the only guy loved Lima, the only guy loved Lima from the beginning until today. Please vote Sinai, and that's coming from this particular fan. She said that Sinai, the only guy, loves Lima from the beginning until today. Please vote for Sinai if actually you want to see him winning the show, and that's according to him, according to Harada. And of course, let's take a look at this again. All lilies who chose to support Sinai, do it, guys, with your full chest. Did the campaign Lima, of course, to point some law when she was called EC girl? You took it and, of course, ran with the statement. Now they act as if they cared about Lima winning, when some even swear Lima won't win. I hope you understand that message right now. So most of the Lima fan base right now are actually supporting Sinai, and that will give Sinai an edge over the likes of Z, over the likes of Willie, over the likes of Pumi. And for Makeke and Magino, I'm not sure, because Yolanda fan base are supporting Magino right now, and also Makeke. And meanwhile, some Lima fans are as well supporting Makeke. But as it is right now, this guy is leading. Now let's take a look at this coming from Z fans. Dominators are for Z. Let's vote to rim ourselves. Remember that gang up choke. Do you get that point? Remember that gang up choke. According to Z fans, they say that they are the only people that can redeem themselves by voting very hard, because the gang up choke. There's no allies with Z is only the Z fans that are voting for her, and is not gonna be a very easy one for her this period of time, as most of the housemates in the house right now are having Alice. You can see the Lima fans are posting the Lima fans are posting Sinai and Lima in the house. All the moment of Sinai and Lima is being posted by the Lima fans to express themselves more on their notion that the only true person that likes Lima in the house is Sinai, that he was a true brother to her, and based on that they're gonna vote for her. And the Z fans are trying possible best. You can see their votes are coming in, but I tell you that of Sinai is outstanding. Can you see it? And this is Sinai, like I said. And of course this is Lima fans are voting massively. They are voting massively for him, as they said that definitely he will of course win the money. But at this point in time, we do not know who will win the money. The most important thing is vote. If you are voting, keep voting. If you have not voted, vote for your fave. And of course, those who have formed allies with other different housemates are as well voting. Sinaye Kotobe, as this is these are the locations, of course. If you're in South Africa, if you're in Nigeria, if you're in Ghana, if you're in Botswana, these are the accounts to support Sinai. It has been made available among, of course, the fans. And now let's take a look at this. This is Yolanda fan base, campaign fundraising rather. The fundraising so far in this particular account, we can see what is there: $2,071. Of course, that is what is already in that account. So Yolanda fundraising is really doing massively, because we all know that Yolanda have a fan base. Very true. Now let's take a look at this one again. A particular individual sent $528 to Yolanda, donated on March 19, 2024. Our love language as Yolifiers come in dollars. You are forgiven and loved more than ever by Yolifiers, Yoli Flames, and Crullers. You can see that Yolanda, of course, is receiving money in dollars, no longer in rands. So that is what is happening right now. You can see this: a win for Sinai is a win for Lima, and that is as well coming from a Lima fan. And here again, Sinai, the same Sinai, every moment, every then and now, Sinai all over the internet as Lima fans are voting. And that's where Makeke is getting votes, like I have said yesterday. And see, she's trying her best. She can, she's not outside, so her fans are trying the best. The reason right now for Z is that Z don't have any alliance with any housemate. Do you understand the point? So most housemates, and like these two guys that has been evicted, one was disqualified, one was evicted. Lima was evicted, and Yolanda was disqualified. Most two of them have a very huge and powerful fan base. So if they should form alliance with the likes of Makeke, Sinai, or Makeke, Sinai, and Mac Junior, you're gonna see that I don't think Z fans can beat them when it comes to forming allies. That's just the truth. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the quickest update I have for you now. Sinai leading